Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. How you guys doing this morning? Today guys, we're gonna be playing around with the 240 a little bit. So last video you guys saw I got the exhaust made, and on the drive back home it kept stalling on me whenever I would pull up to a stop. So we're trying to figure out that issue today. I'm gonna grab my MAF sensor off of my G35 and swap it with this one, because it could possibly be a MAF sensor related issue. It could also be the injectors in this car. I was talking to George from Hexa Garage, and he was telling me the JDM injectors, which are the ones I have, are slightly different than the USDM injectors. So he said that that could be causing that issue as well. But we're gonna start off with replacing the MAF, and then we're gonna drive over to Aaron's shop, see how it feels with that new MAF sensor. If it's still causing that issue, Aaron said he has a whole bunch of extra injectors, so we'll probably swap those out and then test it out one more time. Hopefully we can get that issue figured out today, so we can start breaking in this clutch, driving in the car a little bit more, and take my grandpa on that ride along that I promised him. So yeah guys, without further ado, let's just get straight into this video. Well, change of plan guys. I guess I won't be replacing the MAF right now. I just pulled both cars over, and as you can see right here, that is how the MAF on this car looks, and the MAF on the daily is pretty different. I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell. They're both 6-prong, but the prongs on this are like little lines, and the prongs on this one are just very skinny, like little dots. So I guess we'll just drive over to Aaron's shop now, and we'll see if those injectors work, and maybe he has like an extra MAF laying around I could buy off him. So yeah, let's get there guys. Alright guys, so we're here at Aaron's shop, and we didn't replace anything yet. All we did was just clean up the MAF, and I drove around here on the lot, took it down the street, and so far it has installed on me. When I toss it in neutral, the RPMs do drop really low. Like I don't have RPM, so I'm not sure exactly what it's on, but it does sound like they drop down to like maybe like 300, and then it just starts back up, but it hasn't died. It is running a little bit rich right now, so we got to figure out why that's happening. But I mean, other than that, as long as it's not stalling, that was like the main concern. Still runs good. Like I drove it all the way over here. Apart from the stalling, didn't give me no issues. Feels good. Only other thing is that when I'm driving, there's a whole bunch of flywheel clatter going on inside, so it's super loud. What's up, big dog?
Well, hello.
I haven't seen you in a minute.
Yeah. What's up?
I think they forgot about you. Can you like introduce yourself, tell them your name?
You know what? To be fair, hold on. It's not my fault because this guy's never vlogging. So let me put it on blast that way. That you're never vlogging, so you're not ever here. I mean, people see me. Hey, if you follow me, you follow Martini, you follow Mike, you'll especially see me. So yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm the one that's
yeah. See,
I'm the one that's
see what happened when you put me on
He
blast?
stays active. He stays active. You know, he's always busy doing something. I'm the one that's a loser. I'm sorry.
Not a loser, you're just not vlogging.
I know, I try. I've been trying, little by little, because, I mean, I didn't vlog for a while because I didn't really have nothing to vlog. Wasn't doing shit with my car. Like, my motor mounts were on back order for 3 months, so for 3 straight months, I had nothing to do with the car. But, you know, now that that's on, we're slowly getting back into it, getting videos dropped here and there. So I took the car around to spin real quick, and we're still having the same stalling issue. So Aaron gave me a new fuel rail. I'm gonna swap that out right now. And although it is JDM injectors again, it's not the USDM ones, we're just gonna give it a shot, and hopefully that fixes the issue. If not, I'll try to find some US injectors, and then probably have to replace the MAF. I don't know if cleaning it helped, but yeah, let's just swap this out real quick and see how it goes. All right guys, so the new injectors are on, everything's bolted back up. We're about to jump start it right now, and about to take it around the block, see how it feels.
Gave me a nice little breeze on my ankles.
All right, let's go rip this around the block real quick. Let's see how this feels. Really hope that fixed the issue. So update on this. I drove around the block, still stalled on me. We came back, checked codes. I had a code for a VTC solenoid. Aaron had one laying around, so I swapped it with that one. Started it, sounded relatively the same. Might have sounded a little bit better than before. Drove it around the block though, and it still stalled out on me again. We came back, disconnected the battery just to reset the ECU, and then when we plugged it back in, started it. Now it's misfiring even harder than before. So I don't really know why at this point. I still have a feeling it could be the MAF. I kind of want to find someone that has like a MAF I could just borrow just to test it out. We'll do that. You out? All right, bro. But yeah, we're just gonna test it out. Try with another one, test it out, and then, I mean, if that's the issue, I'll just buy another one. But yeah, right now, still misfiring, so it is what it is for now. Back at home now. She made it back. We didn't run into any cops. We're all good. So that's gonna be it for today. I'm probably gonna continue this off in the next couple days, trying to figure out more about this stuttering issue, and I'm gonna be covering this up in a couple days too. I got this steel sheet. I don't know if I showed you guys, but I'm gonna be covering that up. That's gonna be a different video. But yeah, guys, that wraps it up for today. I'll see you guys in a couple days. All right, guys, second day of this video, and we're still trying to figure out this misfire. So yesterday I replaced the MAF sensor on the car. Still the same issue, although when I left Aaron's shop the other day, it was misfiring a lot harder than it was prior to that. After I replaced this MAF sensor, the misfire did get better, but it still is misfiring a little bit, and it did still stall on me, you know, when driving. But I do have a new MAF now, and I also replaced the battery. You guys saw I had to jump it every single time. We don't got to do that no more. But basically today, I have both camshaft sensors and my crankshaft sensor, and then I have a knock sensor right here, and then we have another set of fuel injectors. Now I know I already replaced the fuel injectors and the fuel rail the other day at Aaron's shop, but the fuel injectors I replaced it with were JDM fuel injectors, just like the first that I had. Now I have no idea what the difference is between JDM fuel injectors and USDM fuel injectors, but George over at Hexa was telling me to run US fuel injectors instead of the JDM ones. So we're going to be replacing them again today with US ones and seeing if that works. And then I also just picked up another fuel injector sub harness. So we're going to replace all that stuff. Hopefully we get this misfire figured out. What I'm gonna do right now is just replace both camshaft sensors and my crankshaft position sensor, and after that's done, we're gonna head over to Aaron's shop and do the rest of the work over there. So let's get right into it. Okay guys, so good news. I just finished swapping out both camshaft sensors, and I took it around the block a couple times and it never stalled out on me. There was a couple instances when I came to a stop where the revs did drop really low. I want to say like 200-300 RPMs, but it never stalled out on me, so that's good in a way. And I didn't replace the crankshaft position sensor yet. I only did the two camshaft sensors. If you guys don't know how to replace the camshaft position sensors, they're pretty simple. You see that green plug right there that's all busted? So you just take off that plug, and then it's this 10mm bolt right there. Just take that out, pull the sensor out, put the new one in, put the screw in, put the plug, that's it. But yeah, right now I have it reading codes, so let's see what it says. 0300 1212 0021. I still have these same three codes popping up: 1212 0021 and 300. So that's random misfire. 0021 was my VTC solenoid, but we already replaced that and I'm still getting that code, so I'm not sure if it's a bad one or what. But I'm actually started up for you guys so you guys could hear it. It doesn't sound bad at all right now. The misfire, can't really hear much of a misfire. So you do hear a very slight misfire right now, but it's nothing crazy, and it's definitely better than what it used to be. You see, it sounds pretty good right now, but doesn't sound too bad. It's just stupid license plate rattling, but it definitely doesn't sound bad at all. So I pulled up to Aaron's, and like the master mechanic that he is, I told him what I did. I told him I swapped out the cam sensors, the MAF, all this. And he says, made me feel like a complete idiot. He says, "You sure you don't have the harness on wrong?" I'm like, "What you mean?" He was like, "You sure you didn't swap the last 2 cylinders? You didn't swap them on the coil packs?" I'm like, "I don't know, let's find out." We swapped those connectors on the last 2 coil packs. And listen to this, guys. Listen to this beautiful sound. Just listen to that beat. Listen to that beautiful VQ exhaust note. Bro, Aaron, you're a god, man. You're a god.
I don't know about that, but
no, man, you're a god. Like you.
There's a reason why people come here.
You fell from heaven and you landed on some silk sheets, bro. Oh god. I'm gonna go drive.
Hey, you know what this means, though?
I'm gonna go.
Give me the camera.
The camera?
Right. Yeah.
You're right. I ain't gonna lie though, the other day, when I was driving home, my clutch did kind of smell like it was burning.
Hey, it's all right. It's running better now.
It's running hella good now.
He been waiting for this, y'all. He did it the other day and he couldn't really hit anything because the wiring was like backed up on it, so, or backwards on it. So now we're gonna let him bless the yard before we get out of here. So here you go. And that's what a healthy VQ sounds like.
Let's go, baby! This shit feels crazy.
Much better, huh?
God, that's amazing, bro. Aaron, I love you, bro. I love you, bro. Oh my god. Holy shit. This car feels so f***ing quick. Like, oh my god. It feels so freaking quick. Holy. Oh my god. That was all second gear. That was butter. Oh my god. I can't believe this. Let's pop the hood, make sure everything's okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm leaking something down there. What is that? So the leak that I was having, it's actually just coming from this radiator hose right here. So I went across the street, bought a new one, and I'm just gonna cut this out right here, swap that hose out, and we should be good. So yeah, let's knock that out real quick. And just like that, guys, new hose is on. So now we're just gonna fill up the coolant right here, let it sit for a minute, and we'll be all good to go. About to shake, so that means I'm about to shake, about to head home. But wow, car runs, no misfire, feels awesome. We got the new radiator hose in. I'm gonna check it when I get home. Hopefully it's not leaking. I didn't notice it leaking right now, but I've never noticed it leaking before until right now. So we'll see when I get home after I drive it for a minute. So I completely forgot to finish the vlog out when I got home, but basically guys, I drove over here and the car felt like amazing. It felt super good. It felt way powerful, way more powerful than it did, you know, when it still had the misfire, for obvious reasons. You know, even like when I was sliding the car over there at Aaron's, it felt super good. felt a lot of power. It slid like butter. Like, honestly guys, it felt like the car was like on ice. It slid so easily. It was awesome. It felt incredible. But the bad news is, on the way home, even though it felt so good, it still shut off on me a couple of times when I got to the stop. So still having the same issue we were having previously, just now it's not misfiring, and it doesn't even have any codes now either. I talked to George a little bit more, and he told me one more time to just replace those injectors over to the USDM ones. He said more than likely that'll fix the issue. But he said the difference is the JDM ones, they need a JDM ECU to read correctly, and you know, if you have a JDM and fuel injector with a USDM ECU, they're just not going to read correctly. So I am going to swap those over to the USDM ones. I do have them right there. I'll do that in a couple of days. So hopefully that fixes the issue. You know, that kind of is like the last thing. Apart from that, the car drives amazing, felt super good. So I'm very happy for that. Hopefully we get to make it to the track pretty soon. I do still got to make the car look good and all that, but you know, aesthetics, that's gonna come later. Like, as long as the car's driving, that's the best part. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button, comment something down below, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Peace out, guys.